everyone has a balloon to release. If you can have the kiddos come up and um, there's we all know we have siblings as our babies and gather to group together to do our balloon release. Attached to the balloons are a message to heaven that you had the opportunity to write, and we're going to do that release to one of our, becoming kind of a tradition to use What a Wonderful World. You can release the light. One of our favorite authors, and I just want to thank Brian for writing this, and I hope you get through it, because I could never do this.
Okay, so wish me luck. I was in charge of finding all the stuff for the remembrance ceremony, and I looked and I just couldn't find anything I liked, so I guess by divine inspiration, so I hope that you can hear me. I hope this is the way, because talking to an angel is not something I do every day. There's just a few things that I want to say, so I guess I'll just say them the regular old way. Unless there's a way I don't know about. Maybe the proper way is to shout, or to yell, or to text, or to write on a note. Then throw that note skyward, that note you just wrote. But since I'm not sure of the proper way, I'm just gonna say what I want to say, and I'm just gonna say it the regular way. There's one thing I know, this world's full of many sorts. Some sorts are quite tall, some sorts are quite short. Some sorts are pink and some red with blue spots. Some sorts like zippers, while some prefer not. Some live a long time and grow old with a rash. Some live but a moment, then are gone in a flash. Some do great feats, some run and some jump. Some make a fine living by selling camels with humps. Some fish and some fly, and most people try. There's this fellow in Boston that I've heard's a heck of a guy. Some go to college, and some like to dance. But then there are others who don't get the chance. But take heart, my friend, smile and sing, because there's one thing I know above all other things. This thing that I know, and I'm happy to report, every life makes a difference, no matter how short. For even though your time that was on this earth is but brief, you've inspired many, many people. You are the chief. You've moved many to action and not just to dally. You're making a difference, even with old grouchy Aunt Sally. Just look around at this place on this very day. We're all here for you, and we're all here to say the one thing we all know, and we're all happy to report: your life's made a difference, no matter how short. Just look around. You are loved so much. It's amazing the lives you've been able to touch. Your mom and your dad, even your dog Spot. Know that they miss you. They miss you a lot. Well, it's been a hard road for old mom and dad. They'd never ever give back the time that they had. And even though it's still tough, and some days can seem a great length, you've taught them a lot, the very least about strength. And still there's more teaching stuff that you've taught them, like stuff about love, that love doesn't have a bottom. It doesn't have sides, fronts, backs, or a top. And just because you're not here, their love for you doesn't stop. It's endless, it's boundless, it just goes on, like a really long tree branch or a really big lawn. And I know that old mom and dad will say, with all our support, your life has changed theirs, no matter how short. Brother Phil and Sister Holly still love and miss you. And if you were here, I'm sure they'd hug and they'd kiss you. And Sister would lug you around like her doll, while Brother chased both of you up and down the hall. Oh, the great fun you'd have playing, because playing's great fun, and play you would play all day in the sun. Though Brother and Sister may grow old and get fat, you'll always be with them, I'm sure of that. See, just as I said, I am happy to report your life has changed theirs, no matter how short. So Grammy and Papa, so Aunt and Uncle Jimmy too, they all love and miss you, this is truer than true. Your cousins Emma and Dory and great Uncle Sal, they all wish you were here, they'd all be your best pal. All of these peoples whose lives you have touched will always carry part of you with them. I know this as much. For as I've said before, and I'd say under oath in a court, every life touches others, no matter how short. A song is a song is a song is a song, and some of the best ones don't last very long. I know that I've said it a lot, but we'll never forget you, so you're never forgot. In fact, there's a greater chance of the sun being blue than the chance of us ever forgetting of you. You've made a big difference, a huge one, you see. All the lives that you've touched here, and that includes me. We're all here to say it, and say it we'll say. You've left a big footprint in so many ways. You matter a lot, you most certainly do, for no one could ever be youer than you. So we'll all beam with pride and proudly retort, your life's made a huge difference, no matter how short.
Where did you get really? Did you
I'm
see?
supposed to speak after this.
I
So,
didn't tell
as you know, we all gather together in numbers because I know as a Sid's parent myself, I know how healing this time every year can be. So, thank you for being here. I hope if we, if the SIDS Foundation can ever do anything for you, we have a grief support meeting at Legacy every month. If you'd like to join us, if you just want to call and talk, we'll be happy to talk with you. Thank you, all your families who are here. This is a tough day, but I'm so thankful for every one of you and for being here. We are going to, Mary Beth is going to read our baby's names, and we're going to end with Beam Me Up from Pete, but Mary Beth is going to read our baby's names first. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next year.